order tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight up. Straight up. Unless one of these two men can pull either an upset, in which case it would be JJ based on seeding, or unless Tyroy can run it back and beat Ed in grands.
Straight up.
So there are a lot of possibilities still, but Tyroy played JJ earlier today and won fairly convincingly, so he can keep his momentum going.
JJ gonna get this combo and throwing him straight up.
God.
This Witch Time gonna knock JJ straight up into the ceiling and oh, okay.
Wow, barely able to air dodge through that.
All right, I swear I'll stop saying it now.
Will you?
No, I'll forget. Okay. We got JJ just kind of scrapping and getting a little bit of damage here and there. Gonna get every little grab he can, and this is pulling him ahead slightly here. 50%. Ooh, only able to get a back air, but damage is good.
Ooh, holds back for that up air, going to take the first stock. JJ has been not really letting Tyroy in as much, because when he does, things like that either happen or almost happen.
Okay, you gotta try again here. Okay, Tyroy had a different read in mind there with the afterburner kick. Not going to find the kill combo he needs, and JJ doing a much better job of DIing these so far in Game 1 here in Losers Finals than they did in Winter Semis.
I've realized there's kind of this thing with Bayo players where they're always like really nice people. And you know, if you don't like Bayo, fine, you generally get upset at the character, not the person. But because the players are nice, the character talks trash for you.
Bayonetta is one of the cockier characters, for sure. Although Diddy's pretty cocky too, like his taunts.
Yeah, also Peach. Peach has to be like top of the line.
As far as cocky characters?
Oh, did I win? Are you kidding? As that Smash is gonna take it there. Yeah. As Blind over there making sound effects at us.
JJ not interested in any cockiness though. He's just gonna get all this damage in here, 67%, and looking pretty good. Playing safe, mixing up with these monkey flips. Tyroy not really knowing how to get his offense started really on this stock.
Yeah, however, he does have the lead, so that is quite all right as long as he plays patiently. Tyroy's always happy to play patiently. He'll bleed the clock. He does not care. So JJ can just kind of keep hucking bananas until one of them hits. As long as he doesn't get Witch Time by him, he's in good shape.
That is true. And, oh, okay, we're going to break through here.
Falling straight out of that.
JJ going to take the forward air. That's really all the punish he could have gotten because Tyroy was going to escape to the ledge. But, oh, no!
That was nutty. Tyroy running that game through despite being behind the whole game?
Pretty much the entire game.
But then Bayonetta
coming through with the dash grab. You know, I was reading about this on Twitter. Someone was saying you have to like really respect Bayonetta's dash grab as just like a kill setup.
Yeah.
Like you would respect Captain Falcon's dash grab at like the percents, you know?
Maybe not the range, but yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Bayonetta's not as fast as Captain Falcon, so the dash grab isn't as crazy. But you certainly have to respect it and just know that, you know, the kill options can come out of grab. Particularly, we see it when you're in those raid situations. Oh my goodness!
Not quite getting the sweetest of spots there. Looked like JJ's character model banked off the stage a little bit, kind of preventing him from getting dumped straight into the blast zone on the hard spike. But good Witch Time there from Tyroy early to keep the game.
He also wasn't really able to give that charge some zest. He just kind of had to press the button as soon as he was put there. He had to take a little bit too much time to get it set up, you know.
I love whenever the word zest is used.
Zest is a good word. Zest is a good StarCraft 2 player, actually. One of the best in Korea, in case you were interested in learning about some other esports tonight, which I know you're not, but...
Sturm hitting us with the Ted Bosby facts.
Ted Mosby of esports, I'll take it. Okay, here we go, Tyroy getting some more mileage started, but gonna lose that trade.
Is that a fair? Looked like a fair.
I want to say it was back air.
However, back air wouldn't have killed.
Back air certainly kills for Diddy Kong off the stage like that.
I meant at that percent.
That's true.
Could be wrong. But either way, aerial from Diddy Kong.
The snipe!
Diddy Kong gonna make it back. Wow. JJ's slippery.
How did he even do that? That was a miraculous recovery if I ever heard one. There was a Bayonetta flying at you.
I think only the bullet art hit JJ, so he took a little bit of damage but made it all the way back.
All right, we're seeing that confirm more and more. Just down tilt, you take a little step backwards, then double jump back air. It's a kind of a DI mix-up if someone's expecting to go for the down tilt up air.
Yeah, so it's a great setup. It's almost like U2 caliber down tilt too. Like Bayonetta's down tilt is one of the most underrated moves in like the whole game because it sets up into so many different possibilities.
And that's one of the moves that was nerfed. It used to be even better.
Yeah. Don't remind me or anyone.
I mean, it's still pretty darn good, man.
It's still great. It just there was a period in time where it was not okay. As JJ with the banana into the forward smash is going to take game 2 regardless. This has been kind of a strange set. It feels like the player with the most momentum has lost each of the first 2 games, kind of suddenly.
Pretty good positioning there from JJ. You need to be in a good position to make sure that the banana forward smash combo connects. That's why, I mean, like the down tilt up smash combo or banana up smash is pretty independent of where you are on the stage.
So we're going to go to Dreamland for this game 3.
On the ledge there, that banana forward smash is one of like the strongest burst kill options that Diddy Kong has.
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Even then, that just kills at like 100. So that's comparing the burst options between these two characters is like night and day.
Yeah, plus with Diddy's, you have to hit the sweet spot of that forward smash, otherwise it won't do anything. And sometimes it can be a little bit trickier to space that on the ledge, but I wouldn't say it's high risk, but definitely very high reward.
Yeah, like most Diddy Kong things, it's not terribly high risk. You don't need to go for crazy reads to succeed at this level with Diddy Kong. And as we're seeing, these Bayonettas can play more and more conservatively. We're seeing that happen a lot, especially like at the tip-top level. Like all of them are a different style. Like Salem is like the least aggressive. Zach's the most aggressive, and they all fit in this like plane in between. Tyroy hedges more towards the Salem side, but right now he's getting boxed out by JJ, who's like kind of has like a selective aggression of his own.
Yeah. JJ, he likes his confirm game. He's been branching out a lot more lately, and I think it's been helping his results quite a bit, where instead of hinging mentally on confirms, he's been hinging mentally on just generic reads against opponents. And he has been punishing a lot of players for their patterns more frequently. Ooh, trade back airs.
And now, what was a big lead here for JJ has really opened up, and he's gonna, oh, that was a missing forward air. That had to be like a diagonal or something. You have to think that Tyroy meant to up air there. And he's gonna lose the first stock because of it.
JJ flying in with that up smash, just seeing if it would hit. Another one of those situations where Tyroy, he'll shield for like a very set amount of time, and it's almost like JJ puts it in his muscle memory. Like, if Tyroy throws out shield, he will go for something after X number of, like, milliseconds, basically. Punishing him for it with that up smash.
Tomahawking in here is Tyroy, and he's looking to get a big witch twist in on those barrels. Again, just aggressively putting out his recovery hitboxes, but not gonna make the magic happen here. JJ still living with these miraculous recoveries.
Yeah, JJ has been able to avoid any disaster thus far. Let's see if he can keep it up, as he uppies very wisely on the stage there. Tyroy, once again, unable to close out the stock. Same problem he was having with Ned in Winners Finals. We're taking the first stock not early enough. Is coming back to bite him repeatedly.
He's quite behind now.
Nice little dance that Diddy did there. JJ could not see the banana. It was hidden behind the flowers, so he pushed down B like 5 or 6 times. But that confirmed does not matter. 2 stock on Tyroy to take a 2-1 lead here in this Losers Finals.
And Tyroy missed some opportunities to clean up that stock first yet again, and JJ just pulled away, and then just the tunnel got darker and darker and darker until it was just done.
Let's see if Tyroy can run it back here. Suddenly looking down the barrel of being knocked out of this tournament by JJROCKETS, who he, I believe, 2-0'd earlier today. Both of the games looked pretty convincing in Tyroy's favor, too.
Well, there was a Tyroy comeback, don't forget. There's I'm JJ's way ahead, and then Tyroy does the Tyroy thing and presses all the buttons. And, well, you know how that ends. But it's going to take some more magic of that caliber to get back into this. Tyro's got to win 2 more games. He's got to get another 2-0. Like you said, happened before.
Happened before, can happen again. But Bayonetta, with all of the recovery forever, that would have killed pretty much everyone probably except Bayonetta, Villager, and a character with 6 jumps.
Yeah, it would kill a lot of characters. I don't remember if Tyroy burned one of his jumps beforehand, but I don't think he did. So I think a lot of characters could have made it back from a low % spike like that. Maybe more than you would guess.
It was just because of how low the spike was. JJ went kind of low off stage to even hit the spike in the first place. Tyroy going for another ledge tromp. He's been trying to get those ins lately this set. JJ hitting his down tilt into down smash, keeping the up smash fresh. Bayo, a light character, even on Battlefield, can die at pretty early percents to the confirms into up smash.
Ooh, and that's going to be tough here. Losing that ledge invulnerability here's Tyroy. But, all right, he'll make it back, but JJ going to just pressure these Battlefield platforms super well.
Yeah, Tyroy is the one playing from behind. He's the one who has to play super mistake-free. JJ forcing him into some awkward positioning.
But now who's in the awkward position?
That's just such a veteran thing to do, where you know that a guy is like, you know, if you win, it's like considered a quote-unquote upset, and you have a set lead. So what you'll do is you'll play the game in such a way where your options might not always be optimal, but you'll force the opponent into just a situation where if they screw up even the smallest way, they get super punished. Although Tyroy, not falling for a lot of it, winds up hitting the back air, taking the first stock, and gets up smashed immediately after.
Tyroy tried to run away from that, tried to just wait out the clock while JJ was invincible. But that up smash from Diddy Kong is so large. It's like misleading how big that is. But, okay.
How high are we going?
Not high enough, especially on Battlefield.
JJ gonna get out of it. Tyroy trying to keep himself in good position here. JJ with a great grab off of that side beat.
A lot of these monkey flips have landed here for JJ, and that's been a big difference maker. Like, whenever we see Ned come up with big clutch wins against JJ, it's because he takes advantage of the monkey flip. And whenever we see anyone take a big win on a Diddy Kong, really, and we haven't seen Tyroy go for giant monkey flip punishes or monkey flip baits like we've seen Ned go for in the past. He's just going for like raw neutral, and it's hard to beat Diddy in a raw neutral versus raw neutral game.
Banana's pretty good. Sets up a lot of stuff. Tyroy trying to bait an attack, throws out the witch time, not going to connect. The up air beating out the back air. JJ had fallen just low enough from the Bayo strings. JJ in midair going to hit the Bayo with the banana, just get that little bit of extra damage, and every little bit helps. But
this should, oh no!
Oh, wow! He flipped the witch time a little bit. He got a little too greedy with the charge, but he kind of needed it all. Diddy was not at that high of a percentage.
Yeah, he would have lived because the smash attacks from Bayonetta do reduced knockback when in the witch time hit stun now. So you did need to give that pretty much as much charge as he could. Yeah. And we've seen Tyroy do that before in the past where he waits for you to just barely pop out of the witch time and then throw the move so it doesn't face that reduced knockback. And he just mistimed it slightly.
As Bayonetta would say, so close.
She did say that. I want to say that's exactly what she said, actually.
That is exactly what she said.
Oh, that get-up attack could have gone punished. But Tyroy tried to space it out with the down tilt. Down tilt received that range, that very slight range nerf in that one patch. And that's the difference, man. It's just inches.
Ooh, the read there off of the banana slip, and Tyroy gonna lose 3 games to 1 here. JJROCKETS making the run back. That beats the perfect seeding on bracket.
Yep, there you go. You called it.
JJ going up, and he is going to get a shot here at Ned, which he has not gotten yet today. He was on the other side of bracket. So we're going to have a grand finals of Ned in winners versus JJROCKETS in losers.
And, you know, that's fun, because